Yo, what up, guys? What up? Hey, guys, look. I need somebody to hear me, man. Now, I know that a lot of companies, businesses, establishments, whatever you want to call it, is opening back up, right? And a lot of people, are so excited to get back to work, to get back to norm. But see, right there, I want to pause real quick. Look, be careful, guys, not to get caught up in this thing that corporate America call norm, right? In most cases, man, corporate America norm is the rich get rich and the poor get poor, or the poor stay poor. Hear me when I'm saying this, guys. Don't lose yourself in this thing that we call norm. Back to the normal, getting back to the money, as some people call it. Hey, man, don't lose yourself in that. You know what I mean? Don't get caught up in this thing that we call norm. See, for most people, man, well, for the younger people that are watching this, and I'm talking about my 25, 21, 18, 25 younger maybe. Look, I know you're young and you got time. But let me explain something. But don't get caught up doing nothing in your youth. You know what I'm saying? Because the quicker you get your stuff together, man, the better off you're going to be when you get a little older. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you not to have fun. And I'm not telling you not to enjoy yourself. But I'm telling you to start young. That way you have yourself together when you get a little older. Now, for my people, let's go 25 and up, and 30 and 35 and up. Now, for us, we should get tired, or should have been tired, should I say, man, of man being our God. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, think about it, man. We should have been tired of man being our God. We should be so sick and tired of depending on man to predict our lifestyle, man. I mean, think about it, man. This pandemic hit and it's scary. And when it hit, man, it destroyed so many families. People have lost so much. So many people were struggling. All because in most cases, most families, most people, that was our only source of income. That job that you was going to, that's what I'm speaking of. And you should get tired of that. If you know what I'm saying, if you a little older, my age and older, man, if you done did a little living, like it should be a time where I'm sick and tired of being treated like a kid. And here I am 30 and 40 and 50 years old. Because that's what happens when we sit back and just go to work for 10, 20, 30, 40 years. Clock in, clock out, get this little change, barely feed my family, barely pay the bills, and I'm good with that. It should be a point where you sick and tired of depending on man. It should be a point, man, in time where you sick and tired of man being your God, man. You know what I mean? You should get tired of worshiping, that company, man, just for that check. You know what I'm saying? You should be tired of being a freaking slave, man, for 10 and 20 and 30, 40 years, man. I'm sick of it. I don't see how y'all not sick of it. Somebody telling you when to come to work, when, how. You know what I'm saying? You got to ask everything. May I take off work? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we should be sick and tired of man being in control of us. But so many people, man, are so ready to go back to norm, as they call it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're ready to go back to norm, where somebody's controlling your life, because you can't take vacation anytime you feel like it. You can't just not go to work anytime you feel like it. If you do, you're not going to have a job. And then there go your paycheck, your only source of income for most people. So, so I'm just stopping by saying, look, man, y'all should be tired of that, man. Getting up every day, every morning, every night, whatever your schedule is, to go deal with this nonsense at this job, to go deal with these people that don't give two rats about you. Because if you get out of line or do something they don't like, you're out of there. But that is why so many of us are living or die badly making it. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee most of you, and I'm included, you know what I'm saying? Most of you, I guarantee every day, every other day, complain about their job. Every week or every other week, you complain about their job. Most people have had this conversation right here many a times, or said this statement many a times. Man, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this job. Man, I'm sick of my boss talking to me like this. Man, I'm sick of these folks think they control us. Man, I'm sick of getting this check, man. And once I pay my bills, it's gone. Man, I'm sick of getting this check, man, where I got to make decisions. Should I pay rent or should I pay the utilities? Should I pay the light bill or should I pay the water bill? Should I go to the grocery store and get, a couple packs of meat? You know what I'm saying? Or should I get this tire that I need on my car? See, many of us had that conversation. But see, the sad part about it is this, man. When you come to acknowledge that this job is not paying enough, when you come to conclusion where I barely can make it off this job, because everybody make that excuse, man, I can't do nothing, man, the job not paying me enough, man. But see, once you come to that conclusion that this job don't pay you enough, once you come to that conclusion that you sick of this job, once you came to that conclusion that, man, I'm sick of my supervisor, once you came to that conclusion where, man, this job is stressing me out, you know what I'm saying? Once you came to that conclusion that, I'm just tired of waking up dealing with this BS, dealing with people that don't even, respect me. You know what I mean? Sorry for the phone ringing. You know what I mean? But so once you come to that conclusion, see, the question is now, what the hell you gonna do about it? 10, 20, 25, 30 years in past, we still singing the same song, man, I'm sick of this job. We still singing the same song, man, this job don't pay me enough. So what is we gonna do about it? That's the question. What we gonna do about it? Straight up. Nothing. We just go back to normal. Clock in, clock out. Clock in, clock out. Come on, man. You should get tired of man being your God. The first boom when this pandemic hit, what the first thing most people said? Oh my God. Oh Lord. What is I'm gonna do? You called the right name, but that ain't the name you worshiping though. You worshiping that job. You got more faith in that job, that check every week or 2 weeks, and your supervisor than you got in the man upstairs. First thing you say is, oh Lord. First time they say, man, we're going to lay people off, man. Oh man, oh God, what I'm going to do? And you should get tired of, man, depending on that, man, to feed your family, man. You know what I mean? It should be a time when we just tired. Straight up. I don't know what it's going to take, man.